Hey, what's up guys? This is Johnny Krang from ITM Squad. In this video we'll be learning how to trade nas100, us30 and S&P 500 using ICT Kraken correlation and order blocks. So you start with whichever you want to start with, and in this case I'm going to start with S&P 500. So on monthly time frame I'll look for the most recent order block. So right now my most recent monthly order block that we're coming from is this one. It's a bullish order block. And then I'll go to weekly and look for the most recent order block on weekly. This is the order block on weekly, bullish order block. So I use different colors so that I have to know which one is which one on smaller time frame. So I'm talking about this candle here as the bullish order block on weekly. Then I'll go to daily, and then on daily I will look for the most recent order block, which is this candle here, and use the high of this candle and the weekly one, and then from there I'll go to 4 hour. So on 4 hour I will look for the most recent order block as well. So this is the candle, the most recent bullish order block. It's this one. After marking it, I'll go to 1 hour and see if the 4 hour order block coincides with any 1 hour order block. So now on 1 hour, a bullish order block is this candle here. So I'll put the line on the high of this candle. This long candle is a bullish order block. So since the open of the candle was used right here, so I'll be looking at the high of the candle if we get a retracement. So I'm using this candle because this candle is inside this candle. So then I'll go to daily to 30 minutes to confirm. On 30 minutes is the same candle. The long candle is a bullish order block, and then it coincides with this one. So the coincidence is very nice. When you have coincidence like this, order block like this order block is coinciding with the 1 hour order block, so that's good. So which means maybe we might have a retracement down to that level, then a buy. So now I'm done with S&P 500. I'll go to nas100, do the same thing. The most recent bullish order block is this one, and then I'll go to weekly, and the most recent weekly order block is this one. But now I'm not gonna use the high. I will not use the high because price this current week opened below the high, so I'll use the body, the opening price, and then I'll go to daily charts, do the same, look for the most recent order block. The most recent order block is this one, and then change the color to blue, and then I'll go to 4 hours. The most recent order block on 4 hours is this one. Price is on it right now. Okay, and then okay, the last time I loaded price it was using the order block. Then I'll go to 1 hour to confirm the order block if it coincides with any 1 hour order block. And then if you look at it, there's a candle here, there's the candle. This candle here is a bullish order block. It's the last candle going down. It's the one with the lowest low, and then this candle is inside it, and the open was already used. So the high is the one that I look at, and it coincides with a 4 hour order block and a rejection block here. See that? So I think price is going up, and then let's go to 30 minutes and try to confirm it. It's the same. The long candle is the bullish order block, so I think it's going up. So I'm done with nas100. I'll go to us30, do the same thing. The most recent order block on this one it's the monthly order block here. Yeah, this monthly order block is the most recent. So what I'm gonna do now, I'll go to weekly, and on weekly I have to find the most recent order block as this one. Sorry, I got distracted a little bit. My little brother just showed up playing his own music. Now this is the weekly bullish order block, and then on daily I'll do the same thing. The most recent order block, here it is, and there is something on daily here. It also has a rejection block that wasn't used. This is a rejection block right here. So I'm gonna go to 4 hours. On 4 hours I have to find the most recent bullish order block, which is this one. And then 1 hour I would want to confirm, and then on 1 hour, if you look at it, the 4 hour order block is up here, and there's this order block. It coincides with this 1 hour order block, but there is also the last candle going down, which is this candle here, which is an order block. It's a 1 hour order block. It's the last candle going up, going down, so I cannot ignore it. Price may try to pass this and go below this low and use this 1 hour order block if it retraces. So there's a possibility. So now the next thing we're moving to is checking the Kraken correlation. So I will start on daily charts. You need to pay attention right now and see what I'm doing. I'm gonna pick high, so I'm gonna pick this high on daily. I'll make these lines red. Okay, yeah, this high here, I'll make these lines red. So first of all, let me explain Kraken correlation. Kraken correlation is something like this. So let's say price trades and posts the high, then goes lower and then goes up and fail to take out the high, uses the order block that is up here, and then maybe that's us30 and let's say nas100 post high and goes down, then goes above the high, then retraces and take out the high. Then maybe spx500 does the same thing. So this one fails to take out the high, it uses an order block, and this two does a stop hunt. This is Kraken correlation. The one that cracked correlation is this one that failed. So we trade the one that failed. Remember this, you trade the one that failed. Okay, the one that failed to take out the high is the one that you trade. And then these two, sometimes they also make sense, because you find that it is taking out this high, it's using another order block that's on the other side. But this one is, there is one that's going to be more clear, that the one that delayed. So this is Kraken correlation. So now that you understand the Kraken correlation, let's go to the other pair. So we'll go to this one and go to daily and look for that high. So I'll pick this high, and then I'll go to SMP, and then on SMP I will pick this high. So then I will go to 4 hours, try to confirm my correlated highs, and so I still have the same high on 4 hour. So I just have to fix them. So I'll go to nas100 4 hour, and then it's still the same high. Whoa, I see something here. spx500, this high here on spx500, it's not this high, it's this one. So it's this one on nas100. And then on 4 hour, which one is it? It's the same. So you will see where I'm going with this. The Kraken correlation is very powerful when you're trading nas100. And then since I'm on this one, I'll go to 1 hour on this one. Try to confirm my highs. So now I have this high on this one on 1 hour, still the same high, and it's the high of this day. And then I'll go to nas100 on 1 hour and try to look for that high as well, and then it's the high of this day. There it is. And I'll go to spx500 and try to confirm the high. That's the same high, and which is the high of this day. But now let's see, looking closely now, the spx500, if it's going up today, it looks like it's gonna take out this high because the high is very close. So a retracement down here, maybe the entry and go up or go higher without even getting down here using this, because the 4-hour order block is up here. So this high looks like it's gonna be taken out on S&P. So let's see the others. This is nas100. This high on nas100, it looks like it's gonna be taken out as well. This line is too long. So this high looks like it's going to be raided on nas100. It looks like it's gonna be raided. And then let's see on us30. On us30, this high also looks like it's gonna be raided. If us30 retraces to this order block or down here, it's gonna go up to that high. It looks like it's gonna be raided. So now that all these 3 highs, they look like they will be raided, that means, in my opinion, they won't give me a crack in correlation. So I need a crack in correlation. So now looking at this, there's no other high on us30 that I can use that is above this high. There's no other high that I can use that is above this high on us30. So let's look at nas100. On nas100, there is a high that is above this high. So we have this high on nas100. So if this one is going to be raided, what about this one? I don't think it's gonna be raided today, this one, because if they are going to raid this one, these two are raiding. This one is raiding this one, this one is raiding this one, because this one doesn't have another high that is higher than this one. So which means they're gonna raid this one. That's the only one that's available. So if S&P is gonna raid this high of this day and us30 is gonna raid the high of this day, it means, and nas100 is also gonna raid this high of this day, that means nas100 may use this order block here. So I'm assuming nas100 might use this order block above this high and then raiding all these stops that are above these highs here, raiding this high and all this using that order block. So with that said, I have this high now, this high of this day. So this high cannot just be used alone to check the cracking correlation. I need to look for other highs on I need to look for it on these other pairs. So I will check this, the high of this day. So now I'll go to us30. It's the 28th, okay, the 28th and the 28th. So the high of the 28th was raided already. The high of the 28th was raided, was taken out. So this high is gonna be taken out. It's already taken out. It's out already because price traded above it twice. So this one is still intact, and spx500, the 28th is this day. The high of the 28th, it's not out yet. It's still intact. but it's very close as well. So when they take out this high, they're gonna take out this. They already traded above it. Man, I'm looking at this price here, so it looks like they will trade above these highs, and there's no other high to use. This is the highest high, so which means nas100 is the only one with the highest high that is higher than this. So that order block, it's the one that I assume they are going to use. So now you see the crack in correlation. Looking at this day, the high is still intact, and then us30, the high is already taken out of this day, and on S&P 500, the high, even though it's not really taken out by this price now, they're gonna trade above it. So that is crack in correlation. nas100 cracked the correlation because it's not above the high. So it is the one that delayed, as I showed you that we trade the one that delayed. So nas100 in this case delayed, which means our order block, this order block might send price lower. So now I have an idea that nas100 might send price lower from there, maybe from this order block here, because you can see they already retraced down to this order block. So from this order block, they might be sending price higher to this level, and then sell it off using this order block, because there is a crack in correlation on nas100. So now I know that, okay, I think nas100 is going to sell, so I need to see higher time frame. I'm gonna focus on nas100 now. These two, I know that they're gonna give me the crack in correlation by trading higher than above those highs. So now I need nas100 to confirm my crack in correlation. It confirmed it. There's an order block of it. So this order block is where I'll be selling nas100. And then now I need to see high time frame institutional order flow to confirm that maybe there is something stronger that can sell nas100 up here. So I'll go to daily charts to check. On daily charts, if I look at daily charts, on daily charts I have this rejection block. So this is a daily chart rejection block, and then I'll go to 4 hour, and then on 4 hour I need to see the rejection block has to be close to where I'm expecting to buy. So this is the 4 hour, the daily chart rejection block, and then the 4 hour, it's inside a bearish order block. There's it, inside a bearish order block. So when I go to 1 hour, and there's a 1 hour order block there, that's where I'm expecting to sell at. And 30 minutes, there's a 30 minutes order block there that I'm expecting to use to sell. And as you can see, on 30 minutes it turned on this candle, so which means it's possible that on these other time frames this order block was used. No, this order block was used. It's possible. So now nas100 used this order block, and then it's going higher above these highs to use that bearish order block. Okay, so now I have a daily rejection block to confirm that, and then I have a 4 hour order block, and then inside the 4 hour order block there is a 1 hour order block, and then there's a crack in correlation. So now I need to check the crack in correlation on higher time frame, on daily charts. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do, I will open new charts on daily. So I need to check the crack in correlation on daily just for confirmation. What the hell is going on here? Okay, I see. And then S&P 500 on daily. So So now I'm gonna start with USA30. Let's see. On daily charts, if I'm looking for Kraken correlation, I have this high. You see this high. This chart is just for daily charts Kraken correlation. So I have this high on daily. That is rated. This high is rated. And then let me go to nas100. I have that high. I have this high. It was not rated, it's still intact. And then when we failed to use this high, we went to a rejection block on nas100 there. We're using a rejection block. So this move down here on the rejection block, I don't know if this is all, or so we can be so sure that they're gonna go even lower or they're gonna continue, because I am not looking for a higher time frame. I'm not looking for a lot of move. I'm not looking for a lot of move. I'm looking to trade, to day trade nas100. So on S&P, that same high is the high of this month. S&P traded above it. So now you see what's going on. nas100 failed to take out this high, and then S&P traded above it, and US30 traded above it. So I needed confirmation for this, because according to the way nas100 is on daily, that over here, it is the highest order block on this rejection block I can use. So I will look on this. Yeah, I'll look at this price action on smaller time frame. That price action, let's see what it has for me. So that price action has an order block up here. So I need to I have to make it black. I have to make it black. Let's see. And then I'm gonna put a black line here. Let's see, a black line here, so that I can check. So this black line coincides with a QML this side. You see there, it's a QML, a Quasimodo. How is it a QML? So there's this high. I can even see, I can even use this high, and then there is this low that was broken, and there is that high over there. So Quasimodo is like this. Price posts the high, trades above the high, trades above the low, comes back to the high, then drops. That's a Quasimodo. So you can see price hasn't it came above this, but they can reclaim it. So it came above this level here on the black line. You see, it just went above it a little bit. So now I'm not trying to hold a lot of move here. This broker pays a lot, so I'm planning to trade a retracement. It could be a retracement or maybe a move lower, but I know that this order block is gonna, price will react on this order block, and then while it reacts over there, maybe there will be a newly created 4-hour order block I can use for a buy, and a low that I can use for Kraken correlation below here. So I hope you understand what I just explained here. This is how you trade nas100, us30 and S&P 500, guys. And if you like this video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel and share the video with others so we can help each other make this money from the market. Peace out.